going on, everybody? We are back again. You know what's going on. You know who it is. It's your boy, Mr. BudTawk. I'm here with the one and only Baby90s in this motherfucker. You feel me? Oh, my mama, you know what the fuck going on. We here at Ignite Dispensary right on the east side, right off of Water Street. If you don't know where it's at 1550 North Water Street. Again, make sure you come down here, stop in, shop. Make sure you tell them BudTawk sent you. They might hook you up. I don't know, but they might. But again, stop in, shop, support, you feel me? But Baby90s, man, it's been a little minute, brother. Nice little minute for a second, you feel me? But it's good to have you in here, brother. It's good to see you. I think the first time I ran into you was probably Barfest, maybe Beezy Barfest or some shit. Yup, New Year's Eve. I kind of was always caught wind of you, though. Your music and stuff been around. I've been hearing you through the city. My cousin put me on you actually before that, honestly. So to kind of, no bullshit. Shout out to Cuz. He advocates for you. No bullshit. No bullshit. He a real one. But I'm pleased to have you here. Kind of let the people know where they can find you at, where they can find your music and all that stuff too, bro.
You can find me on all platforms. Baby90s. You put S on apostrophe on the S on bro. Baby90s, capital, lowercase, however you want to spell the baby on bro. Just put the 90s at the end. All the real Baby90s on Instagram. For sure. And that's it.
On phone now. Okay. Head from the rack. Yeah, for sure. Okay. So we're going to talk about that, bro. Let's talk about kind of where you get your upbringing from. Where does Baby90s swag and his sound and his music and stuff come from?
I'll say just more so of a collection of a lot of music I heard over time.
Yeah.
A little bit in my environment. Just my character development and whole, just myself. So it's like me being also just having a creative ear, just want to create music and just want to create what I want to listen to. I know other people might resonate with it as well, but I'm want to create something that feel good, that sound good. Just like cooking food.
Yeah, that part. So like in that, I don't want to get too far off track before we kind of like break a little bit down. But what does it take to cook up for Baby90s right now? What mode you been in lately, bro?
Man, I say I gotta experience.
Yeah.
I feel like I gotta go throughout my day, get a good weekend, like a good month in. Like I gotta go through a couple of life events, like a couple times throughout the week. You know what I mean? For me to be able to have something to talk about. I need something to talk about.
I feel that.
Sometimes I do run out of things to talk about. You can come up with words, jumble things together, that suits it, but you gotta have something to talk about,
But I appreciate that, though, brother. I could really appreciate that because, no bullshit. Motherfuckers out here really just be trying to put shit together and just to be clout chasing and shit, bro. So I could appreciate the body of work and the time you take to put into your body of work, bro. No bullshit. So, like, where does your origin come from, though, Baby90s? You got that Chicago swag, but you here in Milwaukee, brother. Like, what's going on? Where does that come from?
They be confused. I say it's just in me because I'm born and raised Chicago, Illinois. North side.
Okay, shout out to the north side, yeah.
Memorial Hospital, but I've been out here since '05. I moved to Milwaukee, Wisconsin. In 2005. You know what I mean? So I've been out here for a good while, back and forth a little bit. But
how old was you then in 2005?
Around like a shorty, around like 4.
Really? 5. So you young though, bro? Okay.
So moved out here and just being the Chicago lingo just in me, just being tuned in with my family, tuned in with the culture that's going on out there. So that's just in me. That's where the accent comes from. That just stuck to me,
Yeah.
But like I've been out here for a good while, so it's a good majority of like also the music out here that I done heard out there that forms into my music.
Yeah, I do.
I also mix that in too. It ain't just like nowadays I used to clap beats and all that, but just even freestyling with teenagers and just
kind of going through the motions and shit. No bullshit. So, like, kind of talk about getting a little older in Milwaukee, kind of growing up here. You say you've been here since 2005, bro. Like, talk about teenage Baby90s and kind of the things you were experiencing on your way to kind of find your creative, insight, your creative side.
I'll say, teenage Baby90s.
Yeah.
Say he was there bad as hell. Doing anything. Whatever. I think for real.
Yeah.
Always got himself in some type of trouble.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But where does the growth? Where does the growth come in, though, brother?
The growth. I feel like the growth came in when I kind of just I took a little break to myself. I'll do music here and there, as a hobby.
Yeah.
But I stopped that certain hobby. I stopped doing the hot shit I was doing.
Yeah.
And I just took the time to find myself. You gotta hop off the grid. Get on social media. Take a couple months to yourself.
Yeah.
Get a new place, get a new environment, learn yourself. You know what I mean?
How important is that as a young artist and stuff? You searching and looking to kind of find yourself in the scene out here, and you trying to navigate your way through, man. Like, how is that being a young man and trying to weed out the distractions?
I feel like that's it's good for artists to go ahead and get that out of his brain. So your mental is everything.
Man, talk about it.
So you could be in the club mind, club space. So you don't have to, had to be all kept in, had to pull up a persona, ego. You can be yourself. You know what I mean? Being an artist, you be yourself.
Let's go.
Certain artists feel like they gotta put up with a certain identity. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like they could be this person. I'm my first name everywhere I go. Y'all just hear Baby90s. You know what I'm saying? So that just add into that's Baby90s, that's Baby90s.
So
I'm myself.
You don't mind me asking your first name or what?
Regular show.
Yeah.
Rigby.
Yeah, Rigby.
What's his best friend name?
Morty? No. I'm thinking about
That's Seinfeld. That's Seinfeld. Blue Jay.
Oh.
See, you think about Jerry Seinfeld?
Oh no! I'm thinking about Rick and Morty and shit. I was thinking about Rick and Morty. Damn. I got you now. I'm gonna inbox you on it now.
They'll cut it short to the nickname up like Morty on.
Hey, we're gonna have to clip that. If you could guess Baby90s' first name fell from what the evidence he gave us, bro. I don't know. We might do a giveaway on that or something. I don't know. We might have to do that. No bullshit. Okay. But then, like, again, talk about, like, that individuality, bro. And, like, what does that mean to really kind of have that, bro, and be authentic? And like we was talking about earlier before we kind of started and shit, bro, like, you don't really just put anything into your music, bro. You want to kind of have something to talk about.
Yeah, some type of ingredient.
Yeah, bro.
I feel like being your individuality and your authenticism is basically everything that you need to be able to stand out from the crowd.
Yeah.
And it's good for the world to have different individuals. You know what I mean?
Everybody's different. Yeah.
If everybody's the same, everything go chaos. You know what I mean? Crash out. You can't really have too many same people in the same classroom. It's good for different students to be in the same classroom, so the classroom will eventually be different. Everybody can learn something from each other. You know what I mean?
Man.
Everybody will learn something new every day.
Yeah, that's real shit.
Every day. We all knew the same material, same routine, same eat the same food, same meal, walk the same, take the same amount of showers.
No bullshit. It's important to set yourself aside from people, man. It's important. So let's continue to talk about your music, Baby90s. Like I've been putting my ear to the streets. I've been putting my ear to your music, bro. I like your sound. I like what you've been doing. I like how you kind of been tweaking stuff, and I like that you've been dropping it, not hesitating. You feel me? Talk about that, bro, and talk about like the confidence you kind of been building up in yourself lately, and where has it kind of been coming from?
I feel like it's just been coming off the natural.
I've
really been telling them it's really just off the natural. I don't really chase it. I just try to not even. I know people say chase to attract or attract to chase instead of chase, but I just don't chase.
Yeah.
Just let it all naturally come.
Yeah.
Do you
organic?
Have it your way. Do it your routine. Do it your way. Don't do it nobody else's way but yours. Even if you feel like it ain't working your way, keep doing it your way. Bro, it's all gonna naturally come in and flow, bro. So it's just naturally creating a flow state for myself. You know
I like that. So I like that.
That's all. I just stay into a flow state.
Okay.
Naturally drop. Everything else follow.
Okay. Where do you get some of your inspiration?
What's good, y'all? Got the opportunity to take another trip back to Ignite Dispensary downtown. And if you a smoker, you like a kid in a candy store walking in here. Come on, take a look. I wanted to give y'all a 360 of the place because this place is just absolutely beautiful to me. The setup, customer service, the smell, everything. It's just beautiful. And also, they have things for pets. If you love your pets, tap in. They have a wide variety of flavors of infused drinks, warm and cold. For those who like bongs, pipes, wax, Come on, man. They got it all for you. Any rap you can think of, they got it. Loose leaf, raw papers, cones, whatever. Pick your choice. And you gon' need something to spark it up with. Stop playing. For those who don't know, they are located at 1550 North Water Street. Great customer service, by the way. Shout out Wolf. And shout out BudTawk. Hey, come tap in, man.
Let's go.
Like Pacific.
Like as far as just even like your swag and maybe your music and stuff, not necessarily a particular person or anything that you just kind of copying, but where do you kind of draw inspiration from?
I say dressing. I ain't gonna lie, I gotta get it to my cousins. Growing up,
Okay.
was putting on that shit.
Yeah.
So I just,
Okay, shout out to cousin now.
I carry different styles and fits to myself in front of me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
Wear it that way, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? See that? Then obviously get my own shit and put myself together. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that part.
That's the creativity part of that. But like with the fashion point, but music also my cousins. They had me growing up listening to Tyler Creator.
Okay.
Tyler Creator was becoming Tyler Creator, Our Future. You know, You got Frank Ocean before Frank Ocean. You know what I mean? About Lil Wayne.
Yeah,
Chief
for sure.
Keef.
Okay. Do you consider yourself more of a freestyler or like a writer?
I say a freestyler and a writer.
Okay.
Because if I freestyle, I'm writing in my brain.
Mm.
I'm coming up with a hook.
Yeah.
And I'm following everything else up with that after that.
Yeah.
And then also writing because I jot down notes throughout the day.
Okay.
I might be writing. I might be walking my dog, thinking, cooking, whatever, in the shower. You gotta write it down. You know what I mean? Sometimes
that's a different work ethic,
sometimes it's good to have them little things that come to your brain, write that down, save it. Because it come to your brain and delete. You know what I mean? You ain't gonna be able to remember it when you make a song later on. You know what I'm saying? Now that's good if you remember it when you make a song later on because then that's a good song. That's good for you. Now you own it. That's something that you got trying to do. You know what I mean? I'm gonna keep that thought.
Hey, you cooking up.
You just freak on your head throughout the day while you gang. You know what I'm saying? Bro.
That's cooking up though.
Like that.
That's how you cook up though. That's how you build the recipe for a perfect, track. And that's actually one of my questions though, bro. Like as an artist fan, like what do you feel like it takes to make a hit song?
What it takes to make a hit song? I feel like you just gotta a hit song. Just be natural. I feel like be creative, have fun with it. Mm-hmm. Don't be too serious with it.
Yeah.
It depends on your moment, your mood, what you got going on in life. If you're gonna put a hit through, you got a promo running.
Yeah.
Definitely you have to pay for that promo.
Yeah.
If you ain't gonna pay for the promo, definitely go through hitting the right individuals that can lead you the right way. Bro, hitting the right people, networking, touching them hands, touching them ears, touching the community.
Yeah.
That builds up the audience, builds up more streams, builds up more ears, more reach. You reaching the people, having them reach you. Yeah. That's gonna create that hit. You know what I mean? So like, okay, you're gonna help him because he able to reach out. What's to him? You know what I mean? They see something in you that you don't see in yourself sometimes. They might see something in your song that you don't see in your song. So that might be your hit right there. Yeah. You know what I mean? The people create it for you. You just gotta reach the people.
That's hard. That's hard that you talk about that. So like with that being said, bro, like how important is it that your music kind of touch people?
I feel like sometimes it be 50-50 with me.
Yeah, because sometimes you got to create what you feel and allow people to kind of attract to that naturally, like you said. But sometimes you do things in a way where it's not always on purpose. You do something like, again, natural and organically people just gravitate to it, bro. It's like you said, it don't really always got to be forced. A lot of times you don't always got to tailor it to a certain kind of group. A lot of times, like with music and like with media and shit, a lot of times you pick a topic or pick something and boom, you got 30, 40, 50 people already attached to it just based off the topic of it. So like I think I'm not an artist. I don't make music, but I think like in creating music and stuff, that is important, like having something that can really draw the attention of your audience. For sure. For sure. So let's talk about new age music and stuff here in Milwaukee and the culture and shit. But before we do that, y'all, again, it is your boy Mr. BudTawk on another Going Live with BudTawk interviews. Again, I'm here with my boy Baby90s.
Go.
Hey, no bullshit. Y'all feel out here dropping them gems. Make sure y'all tap in. Make sure y'all follow. Make sure y'all like and subscribe all these BudTawk podcasts. Shout out to Wild Hemp Wraps as well. If you're not smoking good, you might need to go ahead and get you some of these. Hemp wrap, GMO free, all of that stuff like that. You feel me? Again, shout out to Ignite Dispensary for hooking us up with some of these Delta 9, infused drinks and stuff here. What is he, like sparkling water, Jones? I got a hybrid, bro. What you got? What's that? A sativa. Oh, my soul. Yeah, I got you.
Stay down.
No bullshit.
That's another thing we rapping. Can't stay down.
Never.
We like to smoke woods. Be all up in the.
Yeah. Okay.
You got put down. No, keep me up.
No doubt. Okay, for sure. So let's talk about the new age culture here in Milwaukee and where we've been getting to and where it's been growing, bro. Like, how has it been looking for you and like navigating lately too?
I feel like, and if they can hit me for real, I feel like the Milwaukee culture is really growing. It's flourishing. In my eyes, I see it flourishing. For me, popping out, being in person, connecting with the music community that be going on out here.
Yeah.
Not just the popularized, commercial community, but I'll say per se underground community. You got the Keys, skateboard Keys.
Yeah. Shout out Keys. Shout out FA, man.
The Spades, everybody that's popping out from the underground that's getting that light.
Shout out to the underground scene. No bullshit.
Going into commercial now, so I feel like they scene is really growing and flourishing. It's very diverse.
Shout out to Uptowner too, man, for allowing everybody to come through and be able to get their shit off to it. Shout out to all the other venues too as well, everybody else too, not just Uptowner, but everybody too, for real, chipping in and allowing everybody to have a platform to get their stuff off, whether it's paid or not, man. And you know what? Let's touch on that real quick before we move on to Baby90s. Like, let's talk about the support of some of the venues and people that they have and some of the backlash of that too, bro. Because, I've been hearing lately that, some folks have a problem with, some of the venues either doing stuff for free or either charging. But, like, how do you feel about it? And what do you think is maybe the more right course we should be taking here in Milwaukee to help the local artists?
You asked a good ass question. I've been keeping that opinion to my
Okay, well you ain't gotta you feel me? Yeah.
But hey though, I feel like it don't be really on the venue sometimes. It be really on the curators.
Man, talk about it.
It's all about the event runners. The people that run the event, they end up setting the ground laws for what go on during that time at that venue.
Talk about
the venue don't be doing that most of the time. That specific venue, depending on what's going on now, they might just be trying to do a little business, get a little cut in, but at the same time, it's always on the event curator, person that's running that event, that's at that venue. The venue just hosting the event.
No bullshit.
They don't got nothing to do with what's going on.
How you organize?
It's on the organizer. It's on the organizer. Whoever. And the host as well. They host. You know what I'm saying?
They don't know too much either.
The event organizers gave us tickets to get y'all to come here. You know what I'm saying? Well, they talk to y'all on the side, ain't got nothing to do with us. We ain't set up nothing besides the event organizer, the curator. So I feel like it's just a 50-50 on it when people feeling like it's free, getting in free versus paid events. It depends. Your benefits afterwards, or what you just gonna be there doing? What's your intention? You know what I'm saying?
No bullshit. What's your intention?
Or if you a vendor, or just anybody.
I feel like when you go in to do stuff, regardless of what the outcome is, long like you said, your intention is to go in there and put the work in, regardless of what you get back, whether you get paid or you don't, bro. If you're an artist or somebody out here looking to do stuff, bro, and get your name out here, sticking your neck out is the best you can do right now. Like, my sister told me this, man. We not famous enough to be turning shit down. So you need to be sticking your neck out. You need to be getting your ass out here, whether it's paid, whether it's not paid, and mingle with the people. Like you said, you got to touch folks. Pause. You got to touch folks out here, but you got to get out here and go meet the people and shit. You feel me? You got to go out here and want to, sometimes, and I ain't gonna lie, I ain't the most like public person either. I'm pretty private myself, but like doing this shit, fam, you got to get out here and go mingle and meet with the people and shit, fam. That's what this here for. And shout out to the venues and stuff that's allowing us to be able to come in y'all spaces and take over and do this stuff here. Like you said, we got to start holding the people that are organizing these events more accountable for publicizing and promoting and getting people in and doing all this stuff. And to keep it real, bro, like if instead of trying to just do it all by yourself, if you actually would like include people in and not make it weird, it would be more of an inclusive thing and everybody would want to come together and make it happen, bro. But you gotta communicate better than that though, for real, on some real shit though. But let's move on from that, Baby90s. I appreciate you kind of hitting that for me because that was something I kind of wanted to ask. But no bullshit. But if you could describe your music and your sound, bro, would you say your sound is a sativa, hybrid, or indica?
I say it's cheap.
And tell me why you say that. And you kind of said it with the drink a little bit, but kind of tell me why you said that.
I'll say, yeah, I can't change it.
Yeah.
Cause I don't want to put nobody down. I can't say hybrid.
Yeah.
It's a sativa because I feel like it's an energetic feel when you read my music.
It is.
I like to keep you up, keep you active, and just keep your brain going. And even if you got things going on in life, I just want you to keep going. You know what I'm saying? The person that's listening, you know.
Yeah, hitting that, you hit the nail on the head.
Like sometimes it's treat life like sativa.
Man, no bullshit. Stay up. So let's talk about that too, bro. You had a situation where you performed recently, and you expressed that to, you kind of got a chance to express that and how that made you feel, but also not what initially happened, but the reaction that you did get and how that made you feel and keep going as an artist. So talk about not allowing things discouraging you, bro.
I'll say just keep your momentum going based off of the reactions you get from the part of the crowd that they don't see sometimes.
Man.
So that particular event, I'm not gonna say the place, the venue name, like I said in the post, but I still respect them. But the person that was inside the crowd also come down later to find out. I already knew them.
Yeah.
They didn't even know they knew. You know what I'm saying? I probably already grew up. But this is a candidate for mayor that's finna be mayor 2026.
Okay.
That was vibing with my music. That was giving me inspiration in a way. Just that was the indica. The indica was probably being cut short.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? The sativa was getting the comment afterwards.
Yeah.
And me getting more of that somebody was messing with my music. Folks gave me a most uplifting compliment.
I appreciate the outlook on that.
Very good gratitude.
Yeah.
And this come to find out, this a childhood friend, mother of mine that passed away. You know what I'm saying? So childhood friend just passed away like 2 months ago. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This is mom. Yeah. I knew her when I was 11.
Yeah.
She don't know I'm
grown up.
You know what I'm saying?
Shit,
she didn't know that to be proud. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I just give appreciation to Crystal Harper, bro. That's
Shout out
running
to
for mayor
Shout out.
Milwaukee for 2026.
Okay.
Bro,
all right. Shout out Crystal Harper. All right, now mayor, future mayor. That's hard though, bro. But so like, how do you carry that? Like you said, you got to keep the momentum going. Like, how does that make you feel as an artist though? When you, even though in the midst of seeming like the moment might be kind of dull and might be discouraging, but to still find a little bit of pieces and the gems and stuff out of it though.
I feel like just stay. Damn, I ain't gonna lie, I'm kind of high. I caught a That's a blood talking.
Hit that butt earlier, right?
Go ahead, rewind that motherfucker. Rock that bitch.
No bullshit. But like, so like, how do you allow that to carry you, bro? And how like you in the midst of like feeling discouraged and going through the stuff? Yeah, how do you allow that to carry your spirit and find them gems in the midst of that?
I just keep on going based off of just my character and stuff. I've done been through a lot of life, so
talk about it.
I like you said earlier, we don't being us, we don't pop out, talk to people. We're not people persons, but we can be people persons.
Yeah.
More like an empath, you know what I'm saying? Introverted, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I feel people, I feel the comments, I feel, you know what I'm saying? But I'm based off of my life experiences.
Yeah.
I got a shield over myself, so I just be real protected on how to bounce off other people and how they feel towards me. I can just only feel myself. You know what I'm saying? I don't really care how they feeling doing the performance or what they probably commenting on the song or this, that, and third. I just, you know what I mean? Just keep it going based off my spirit. So.
That's real though. Bro. That's real. Well, all right, y'all. We're getting closer to the end. If you haven't been watching, you might need to catch this joint on YouTube. You feel me? Make sure you follow and subscribe. All things BudTawk Podcast. Tap in with Baby90s. You feel me? On Instagram and on YouTube, other platforms as well, too, fam. We're getting down to the end of it, Baby90s. So I got 2 more questions for you for the day, fam. What are your thoughts on the newest artists using AI to create music?
The newest, it depends on your intentions. There's some artists I know personally. I ain't gonna put them out there yet because they working it great. So I ain't gonna try to, No. They AI something special.
Yeah.
AI something special.
Yeah.
Definitely can create something on AI.
Yeah.
So it's a 50-50. You got pros and cons because you can also take artists' voices and you can manipulate it to your expense where it could pay you and not pay the artist. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So,
okay.
It's a 50-50 pros and cons.
Okay.
Just know how to use it.
Would you ever say you would ever dabble into AI at all? As far as like your music and creativity towards your music?
I'll say creativity wise is like visual arts. I use a little bit of AI, but more so like with dealing with music. Not no audio or nothing like that.
Okay. All right. And then my last question for you too, Baby90s. What is your most memorable high moment, bro? What's your most memorable high moment? You ain't gotta completely embarrass yourself, but maybe give us an experience you probably had. Not it's that bad. It's that bad.
I ain't bad, my no, shorty, bro. My most memorable high moment was getting stranded up in Menominee Falls.
Straight.
Coming from fucking what that fucking gun place is.
Yeah.
Come from one of them high hill, ran out of gas, having to walk all the way back on front of
straight.
No bad. Walking the road. Menominee Falls, Germantown.
Hey,
Country Line Road.
What?
The 100s to 76.
Straight. You straight. You was by yourself?
Not too long to the guys.
To the guys? Oh, we.
I was with them, so I had to. You know
yeah, you can't leave the homies. Yeah. But that's the homies. You can't leave the homies, dog. That's fire, though. That's fire. I appreciate that story, brother. Well, I appreciate you sitting on the couch with me, gang. This was a good one, fam. I ain't gonna lie. You definitely gave me a lot of insight to who you are as an artist, as a person, too, bro. So I appreciate you coming and sitting on the couch with me, gang. No bullshit. Great conversation, y'all. Make sure y'all catch this one on the YouTube again. Dropping coming soon. Make sure y'all tap into my boy Baby90s. Baby90s, you got anything else before we get up out of here you want to say and let the people know?
Shout out my boy BudTawk TV, no bad. Shout out the lady behind the camera. Shout out the night Dispensary. Shout out my boy Eastside Jeff Game.
Oh, mama.
Shout out Spade. Shout out Smack.
Shout out Spade. Shout out Smack It
Town. Got me out here performing for real. So
no bullshit. Shout out Spade, man. You're a real nigga.
Shout out FA. Shout out everybody. Shout out Biddy. I'm fun, every day we fry.
Yeah.
Fry. Just shout out all the
fry. Don't my mama.
Going on.
No bullshit.
Going up here, just keep going and keep reaching your motherfucking dreams. Go ahead and tap in Baby90s on all platforms. The real Baby90s on Instagram. Go ahead and follow. No bad. Tap in, and y'all know what it is. BudTawk Podcast. Make sure y'all come in tonight, Dispensary, y'all. We up out of here. Dudes, on my mama. That was fire.